Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Daily News Podcast, where we bring the day's most important stories straight to your screen. From local highlights to global headlines, get ready to stay informed with us.
Exciting news for sports enthusiasts in Mangalore and Udupi, as the State Games 25 are set to kick off from January 17 to 23. The event will feature 25 events across various locations including Mangalore, Udupi, Manipal, and Bengaluru. A total of 3,247 athletes will compete for top honors in categories like badminton, basketball, swimming, and more. Preparations are in full swing, with 631 hostel rooms secured for athletes near the venues. The inauguration will take place in Mangalore, followed by the valedictory ceremony in Udupi. With a budget allocation of 5 crore, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is all geared up to witness the sporting extravaganza unfold. Stay tuned for updates on this much-anticipated sporting event.
In a recent development, Mangaluru Mayor Manoj Kumar Kodikal has dismissed allegations made by opposition Congress corporators regarding the quality of water supplied to the city. Mayor Kodikal clarified that only treated water is being supplied from Thumbe to the city corporation limits, refuting claims that untreated water was reaching residents. He emphasized that regular lab tests are conducted to ensure the quality of drinking water supplied to Mangaluru. The mayor also addressed concerns about drainage water seepage, stating that measures are in place to prevent contamination of water sources. Additionally, Mayor Kodikal assured that action would be taken to address complaints of drainage water entering Gujarakere and Kavur Lake. The deputy mayor and former mayors were also present during the clarification. In recent developments in Karnataka, the BJP has raised objections to the Congress-led state government's approach in facilitating the surrender of Maoists. BJP MLC N. Ravi Kumar questioned the involvement of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah in orchestrating the surrender, raising concerns about the high-profile nature of the event and the rehabilitation packages provided to the surrendered Maoists. The BJP further expressed doubts about the government's claim that these were the last 6 Maoists in the state, calling for a thorough review of the state government's policies regarding surrendered Maoists. Karnataka BJP General Secretary V. Sunil Kumar criticized the government for potentially creating urban Naxals through these surrenders and accused the facilitating group of being associated with such activities. The surrender event involved 6 Maoists from various regions laying down their arms in the presence of CM Siddaramaiah at his office. Stay tuned as more updates on this story unfold. In a major drug bust, Bekal police have apprehended a suspect involved in drug peddling. The accused, identified as Basith, 35, from Bovacana, was caught smuggling 30 kilograms of ganja in a car. The illegal activity was discovered during a routine inspection on NH by officials. Although one suspect escaped, Basith was arrested with the seized contraband packed in plastic covers. Investigations into the case are ongoing.
In a shocking incident in Navur, Gandhinagar, Sullia, a mother has been convicted for causing burn injuries to her 5-year-old child. The accused, Kavya Shri, inflicted burns on her daughter using a hot vessel during an incident in August 2022. Following a complaint filed by Officer Rashmi from the Women and Child Protection Department, the accused was brought to justice. The senior civil judge and JMFC, B. Mohan Babu, sentenced the mother to a fine of 5,000 or 1 month of imprisonment. This case serves as a stark reminder of the importance of safeguarding the well-being of children in our society. In a recent development, MESCOM has proposed a tariff hike of 0.70 per unit for the fiscal year to 25-26 in Mangaluru. This proposal, submitted to the Karnataka Electricity Regulatory Commission, aims to address the current shortfall in revenue management. With the existing supply cost at 9.233 per unit and consumer tariff at 8.53 per unit, MESCOM reported a deficit of thou 0.70 per unit. To bridge this gap, an increase in electricity bills is imminent. The public has been encouraged to share any objections to this proposal. Managing Director Jayakumar R. highlighted the necessity of this tariff revision, noting the financial challenges faced by MESCOM. This marks the first time MESCOM has presented a multi-year tariff proposal, suggesting further escalations in the subsequent years. Residents are advised to stay informed about this potential change in electricity costs. Exciting literary news from Mangalore. The prestigious Mangalore Literature Festival, set to kick off on January 11th and 12th at the TMA Pi International Convention Center, promises an enriching experience for book lovers. Inaugurated by renowned author Dr. S.L. Birappa, the event will host 72 speakers in 34 diverse sessions. Notable participants include Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri, author Dr. Vikram Sampath, and former IPS officer Annamalai K. The festival will feature book launches, workshops for children, and sessions on regional languages like Tulu. Adding an inclusive touch, there will be a special session for the visually impaired. The LitFest Award will honor Dr. Balasubramanyam for his contributions. With engaging discussions, cultural showcases, and interactive author sessions, the festival aims to celebrate literature and heritage while fostering meaningful dialogues. Get ready for an inspiring literary extravaganza in Mangalore.
The Bharat Academy in Mangalore has achieved a remarkable feat by securing the top spot in India for holistic education. The prestigious Cambridge-affiliated school was honored with the #1 ranking in the International Parameter Ranking for Holistic Education category by Education Today. Dr. Vindhya Anand Pai, the managing trustee, along with Director Prashant Malia and Principal Reshma Nayak, proudly accepted the award at a ceremony in Bengaluru. This recognition highlights the school's dedication to providing a well-rounded education and solidifies its reputation as the school with a difference in the region.
In Mangalore, a tragic incident unfolded at Hosabetu Beach as 3 engineering students lost their lives to drowning despite warnings from local fishermen. The group of students, hailing from different districts, ignored cautions about the water's depth and ran into trouble due to strong currents. One student was rescued in time, thanks to the fishermen's swift action. The deceased have been identified as Manjunath S., Shivakumar, and Satyavelu, while Parameshwar was the fortunate one rescued. The bodies were recovered near Kulai Jetty and sent for post-mortem examinations. The students, on a trip from Bengaluru, had a fateful outing at the beach after arriving in Mangalore. The tragic incident has led to a police investigation into the matter. Stay tuned for more updates on this unfortunate development.
In the latest news, the Karnataka High Court has intervened in the case involving former Janata Dal secular MP Prajwal Ravana, grandson of former Prime Minister H.D. Devegowda. The High Court has ordered the halt of the framing of charges against Ravana in the sensational sexual assault videos case. Ravana, currently imprisoned in Bengaluru Central Jail, will not face charges until January 16th. The court's decision came after Ravana submitted a petition requesting access to all evidence collected from his personal cell phone by his driver. The prosecution has leveled serious charges against Ravana, including sexual harassment, assault, and criminal intimidation. The case is being closely monitored by a special investigation team after a 1,691-page charge sheet detailed harrowing incidents of rape and intimidation. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story.
In the latest news from Bengaluru, a man named Kiran Kumar has stirred a debate questioning the fairness of the Siddaramaiah government's free bus service for women in Karnataka. Expressing his thoughts through a viral post, Kiran Kumar raised concerns about the Shakti scheme, which provides free bus rides to women in the state, funded by the government. With 6 thought-provoking points, he pondered on whether it is equitable to offer free rides to women regardless of their financial status, while men are required to pay. The post sparked a variety of reactions, with some agreeing with Kumar's perspective on the potential drawbacks of such policies, and others highlighting the complexities of implementing fair regulations. This discussion has brought to light the ongoing debate on the sustainability and effectiveness of freebies in the political arena, emphasizing the need for a balanced approach towards welfare initiatives in Karnataka.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi, while addressing the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas Convention in Bhubaneswar, highlighted India's rich heritage and the importance of promoting peace and democracy globally. He emphasized that India's future lies in Buddha, and not Yudh, war, due to its legacy of peace dating back to Emperor Ashoka. Stressing the significant role of the Indian diaspora, PM Modi hailed them as ambassadors of India abroad, fostering diversity and contributing to the growth of societies worldwide. He assured the diaspora of prioritizing their safety and welfare during crisis situations and announced initiatives to enhance consular services and expand the scope of OCI cards. PM Modi urged the diaspora to support India's development goals, propagate the country's history, and promote Made in India products globally. He called upon them to strengthen India's global connections and suggested organizing award functions locally to recognize achievements in various fields. Modi's vision for a developed India by 2047 resonated with the diaspora, emphasizing their pivotal role in shaping India's bright future.
Renowned journalist, poet, and film producer Pritish Nandi passed away in Mumbai at the age of 73. He was known for his influential work on the Illustrated Weekly of India and his popular TV show, The Pritish Nandi Show. Nandi, a Padma Shri awardee, founded Pritish Nandi Communications, PNC, producing notable films like Sur, Chameli, and Four More Shots, Please. His demise has left the industry mourning, with many remembering him as a fearless visionary. Colleagues and friends praised his straightforward nature and unwavering support. Nandi not only shaped the media landscape, but also left a lasting impact with his numerous works in literature and films. His legacy will forever be cherished by those who knew him closely and by the audience who admired his contributions.
In a recent development in Chhattisgarh, 3 Naxalites were neutralized in an encounter with security forces in the Sukma district. The Deputy CM Vijay Sharma has confirmed this operation. The gunfight erupted earlier today in a forest along the Sukma-Bijapur border during an anti-Naxalite mission by a joint team of security personnel. The District Reserve Guard, Special Task Force, and Cobra were part of this operation. The official further added that the encounter is still ongoing with intermittent exchange of fire.
Mangalore, 9th January 2025. A-list actors, musicians, and other renowned personalities are among the thousands affected by devastating wildfires in Los Angeles. The raging fires claimed the lives of at least 5 people, prompting the evacuation of over 70,000 individuals from Los Angeles and surrounding areas. The fires, spread across Palisades, Eaton, and Hearst, remain uncontrollable due to high wind speeds. The state of emergency has been declared, and Washington is sending aid to combat the situation. Retired firefighters are also stepping in to help. The fierce fires have destroyed over 1,000 buildings, forcing many residents to flee. The brave firefighters are struggling to contain the situation as the hurricane-force winds continue to spread the flames rapidly. Water and firefighting shortages pose challenges, with hydrants running dry in some areas. Despite the efforts to combat the fires, Hollywood events have been canceled, and numerous homes have been destroyed, including those in the upscale Pacific Palisades area. The situation remains critical as the fires continue to ravage the areas.
In a concerning development, residents of 3 villages in Maharashtra's Buldhana district have reported sudden hair loss leading to baldness within days. The health department has swung into action, with officials starting a survey and testing local water sources for contamination. Around 30 individuals from Kalvad, Bongan, and Hingna villages in Shagan Taluka are affected. Medical treatment has been initiated, with specialists offering advice on the mysterious condition. Samples of the water supply are being tested to identify the root cause of this alarming situation. Stay tuned as we bring you more updates on this health crisis.
In a tragic incident at Tirupati's Vishnu Nivasam, a stampede during the distribution of Vaikuntha Dwara Sarvadarshan tokens led to the deaths of 6 individuals, with 5 women among them hailing from Visakhapatnam, Tamil Nadu, and Karnataka. 32 injured devotees have been discharged from SVMs and Ruia hospitals, while the control room at the Tirupati District Collector's Office is providing information on the injured. Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu will be visiting Tirupati to meet the affected families. Due to the massive influx of devotees, a stampede occurred, causing chaos. The Tirumala Tirupati Devastanams, TTD, had arranged to issue tokens for the darshan starting January 9th, leading to the unfortunate incident. TTD had planned Vaikuntha Dwara Darshanam for 10 days, issuing tokens through multiple counters across Tirupati.
In a significant development, the Health Minister, Dinesh Gundu Rao, announced an increase in the monthly advance payment for ASHA workers from Rs 8,000 to Rs 9,500. The decision came after a meeting with ASHA workers who were protesting at Freedom Park in Bengaluru. Minister Rao highlighted the challenges in determining incentives due to variable central government grants. ASHA workers had requested a fixed salary of Rs 15,000, which will be discussed with the Chief Minister for the upcoming state budget. Minister Rao also addressed the demand for holidays, assuring ASHA workers of their rights and promising further discussions on the matter. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story.
As we conclude today's broadcast, we extend our heartfelt thanks for your viewership. For more on the stories we've shared and beyond, our website mangaloretoday.com awaits your visit. Don't forget to subscribe for all the latest news. Thank you, and good night.